Hey guys, it's Pingu here with part 24 of the Dwarf Fortress tutorial. I will not apologize, but I've been making these latest tutorials under 10 minutes, which is kind of exciting because it's just means I can cover. Ooh, what's happening over there? Oh, he killed that. Okay, I mean to make these guys stop killing the gremlins and go back. But this is I'm making these shorter and hopefully a bit more on topic. And fewer topics, hopefully just to redeem whatever we've been doing, but I kind of want to redo everything with the same mindset, not hit 10 minutes every time, but whatever. Enough about that. We are filling up our pond over here. See the 3 bucket brigades. They will go get some water supply. Also, we have some captured natives over here, or not necessarily natives, and in order to release these guys, we need to attach some mechanisms. Before I do that, I'm just going to turn off these cancelizations so I don't keep hearing about this guy's too injured. I might want to selectively kill off this guy. And you see, without those cage traps, we get these naked mole dogs like walking in like they own the place. So it's great to just put it, even having soldiers train in the bottom room down here, so they will be able to kill anything that comes in, and you don't have to worry about naked mole dogs ruining and is canceling everybody's jobs here. So kill these guys when you get a chance. It's kind of mean, but they will interrupt things when they get a chance. So let's go watch the slaughter. So here I was talking about how I'm a bit more on topic, and that's really not the case. So we need to hook up mechanisms to these cages so we can release them, because cages make whatever's within them nigh invincible. They will not drown. They will not starve to death. Wrong cage, sorry. And generally, it is very hard to dispose of anything in the cage without attaching these mechanisms. So I'm just hitting A and then J for cage, and hooking all these cages. What happens when you pull the lever is the cages will self-destruct. They will still be there. It's just they will release whatever is in them, and all the mechanisms will come out as well. So we could try and drown this room, but since they're in the cages, we'll actually not be able to kill anything. Like the water seems to not go through the cage bars. It's really quite weird, and we actually need to release them first if we want to kill them. You could also just put a bunch of squads in here and have station them right on the cages, so when you release them, they beat the shit out of whatever comes out. But I'm going to have this nice controlled kill here, so I'm going to have to flood the room first, and then close that floodgate and then release them, because otherwise they'll go out through a waterway and manage to get outside and run away. And I wanna punish them for what they've done. While that's waiting, we've got this screw pump, not the screw pump, but Dwarven Reactors getting filled. They will keep filling it until it's at 7, which is actually more like 6 and an 8th, because what happens is that one pool of 7 water will flow around the entire area, making it so it cancels whatever filling job they're doing. It's still got a little bit more to go. So we're gonna hit B and go to machine components, which is at the bottom down here, capital M. We want to make a screw pump, hopefully. Yes, we have the components now. Screw pump is S. Change the orientation. So we want to hit K to make it pump from the east. So this will pick up water from below this tile. So this tile and whatever's down below. So it will pick up water from this area down here, and then it will put the water on this level on this tile here. So that water will then flow down. We'll sit on top here and it'll flow down. We could even channel this out, but there's not a whole lot of point because it's fine sitting there. So we're doing that. We're going to make it out of bauxite blocks, so we need a corkscrew and a pipe section. It doesn't need to be wood, but it cannot be rock, so the corkscrews and pipe sections actually do need to be made out of wood or metal. This game, there's a lot of bugs that they don't fix. So this kid down here has been possessed. So this guy that normally wouldn't work is now possessed by unknown forces. Fantastic. I also noticed the kids will farm. Like they seem to just be like regular dwarfs that you have less control over, and a very finicky. I should have mentioned as well, screw pump. I can't do it now, but the light green area is walkable, so they can walk on this tile, but they won't be able to walk in this dark green area. So that means any water that's pumped up will not be able to flow back, but you can walk in this pump area. That's where you actually operate the pump, so make sure the light green is accessible. While that's being constructed, we want to go to machine components again and build a horizontal axle. The horizontal axles go east and west, or north and south. I will cover all the machine components, but right now build that. Now there is a screw pump we just made. There's also a water wheel, which we will eventually need. Maybe we can build it right now. Yeah, I guess we can build them right now, even though the stuff isn't there. Now these would be hanging. They're east and west, change the orientation. So they're going to be hanging over this water, and the water underneath will eventually push it. So it needs that screw pump to be constructed in order to hang properly, because otherwise it would fall straight down. And I'm pretty sure the screw pump needs to be constructed first before the water wheels do, because otherwise they will just fall. Now I can stop these dwarfs filling out these ponds. So I'm going to remove these zones, and also build a millstone, a rock millstone. Now this will be used to grind any sort of plants we have into sugar and flour and whatnot. Looks like the screw pump's done, which is really cool. Screw pumps need power to work, or somebody can even operate them manually. So if we go over it and we hit enter, we'll start pumping manually. I can do that now before these things are up, so hit enter. And somebody with a pump operating skill will come and start operating it. I don't know if anybody has it enabled, so we're going to need to specify that first. It's not a very it's not a skill that's used very often. This guy's a clothes maker. We can just make him do it. Pump operating is under engineering. Especially for this dwarven reactor, because you just need to pump it once and it starts, and you'll never have to pump it again. Is the nice thing, because it is perpetual motion once you toggle it. But let's see. We almost have oh, that's suspended. We don't want to suspend that. We have our cages being constructed. We also have some naked mole rats coming in. I think I haven't linked that guy up. I may have. I can even pull this lever just to test, see if I've actually linked up that lever, but I kind of doubt it. And our perpetual motion machine will be complete once we oh no, that's already linked up. Once we get that millstone in place, and these water wheels set up. Now the millstone's not even required; it just uses the power. So just build it down here, and eventually when these things are powered, power the millstone, so you can very easily mill things. You can also mill things by hand, but it's pretty easy to get a perpetual motion machine like this, so you don't usually have to worry about it. And millstone's under workshop. It's a capital M, but it's not in the stockpile yet. That's it for this tutorial. I will be with you next part. I mean, no sense in watching these guys finish off these water wheels, is there? So that's it for now.